obviously the differences between Catholics and Protestants are so deep. I mean, it's every day I marvel at how huge that difference is. For example, Protestants have said to me that we all deserve to go to hell. We all deserve hell. That's all of us deserve. Only Jesus is saving us from that. I'm not sure Catholics have ever felt that we all just deserve to go to hell. I'm not sure we know how to see humanity through that lens. We see ourselves as powerful spiritual beings and children of God, and we certainly do embrace Jesus as our Savior who saves us from sin. But I don't know that we ever thought of ourselves as inherently deserving to go to hell. I'm not sure. You know, that's a big difference, the way we look at ourselves in that regard. And there are many, many differences that are just so deep. I mean, I have Protestant friends who've engaged me over the Eucharist. They're very disturbed that we believe it's the body and blood of Christ. They regard that as idolatry. I don't know what to say to them, finally. I mean, for me, the Eucharist is magnificent. It's a way that God is present with us that's completely unique. And I don't see why it would disturb anybody that anybody else believes in the real presence of Christ in the Blessed Sacrament. I don't know why that would disturb anyone. It's a way of focusing on God. It's a way of focusing on Jesus Christ. But those are big divisions between Catholics and Protestants. Protestants are very suspicious of our tradition. They feel that we are not biblical in the strict sense the way they are biblical, that we do too many things that are non-biblical. We give our biblical arguments for why we do those things. They remain unconvinced. But again and again, what matters to me is where we come together, where we put all that aside and we come together and we declare our love for God and our desire to love our neighbor as ourselves for the love of God. And we can do that, and that's magnificent. And I feel complete trust that God will get his message to everyone. You know, I'm sure that when a group of Baptists are gathered together worshiping God, God is there. I don't feel any need not to feel that, you know, because I'm Catholic. And I guess I trust that that's the case, that people will seek the religious tradition that brings them closest to God. For me, it's Catholic, obviously. I do believe the Catholic Church is the church. But again, that doesn't make me feel an evangelical need to go out and disturb other people who are worshiping God in their own way. If they are wrong and they're not in the right church, God will tell them. You know, maybe that's simplistic, but that's what I believe.